I know you've got your computers out. I need you to get onto the Moodle for me. And while we're doing that, we're also going to get books out, and we're going to multitask here. So I need your books out. I need you to open up to page 412, please. Civil disobedience.
In about 3 to 4 minutes, I'm going to have you talk to the person next to you. Okay, so if you don't have a marker, do it on paper for now, but someone of the two of you is going to have a marker and a whiteboard.
So we're going to start here with civil disobedience. And let's talk about the words first. So this is my 21st year of teaching. So I've seen a lot of the standards come and go. And Common Core's, the first expectation of Common Core is that you always hear the mantra that the kids are going to go deeper.
How to get to 24? I don't know. This is my third year of teaching, and I've had a tendency to teach the way that I was taught, which was stand up at the board, here's how you do a problem, let me show you one more time, a third time for good measure, now you try it, and then I check them. Read this to me. 2.25 is, it's not just here's a problem, here's how you solve it. Here's a problem, here's what we know, here's what we can use to solve it, and here's why it works. Tell me which one's got to go first. Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
120.
Rocking it. And it's knowing those whys and knowing those are going to help them in their later mathematics classes, and it's going to help them break down different concepts. Okay?
Civil disobedience as an idea that was written down was created by Henry David Thoreau. And in the last 10 years, before Common Core, I really felt like curriculum was becoming so streamlined. Nice job, Jen. That individuality and, teacher passion and preference, it's not that it had to go away, it's that it sort of became more contained. Yes, that is a really great project, but, what are the kids going to know for the standardized test?
I like this one. This was, you want to buy a carpet for someone's room, and he bought this much carpet, here's the room, how much was wasted. So it's not only finding an area, but then applying it and thinking, okay, well, I got to find the area, how much carpet did they use, then how much did they waste? Again, it's trying to get away from these like low-level questions and try and get into the higher level thinking as much as possible.
Okay, peaceful protesting. All right, so give me an example of one way to peacefully protest. I think the Common Core at its best actually puts the onus back on the student. You could petition, very good. In fact, that's something. So it's the teacher's job to provide the content and to guide them, and then to provide the opportunity. But what the kids are doing now that they did not do before is they're going to be working on a project. They'll start it halfway through the period today. And the project is taking quotes from Emerson and Thoreau, from Transcendentalism, the middle 1800s, and finding modern contemporary connections. And what they're trying to show is that Transcendentalism is still alive today. Okay, you guys are totally going to know this and laugh at me. I don't even know. I think the name of the group is Citizens Hope. That's, I think, what the Common Core encourages. That's the good part that it encourages.
Because this test does count like 2 tests, I want to push them to think. I don't want them to just settle for the easy way out. What happens when they get stuck? What happens when you don't know where to go? Then you rely on what you do know to help you figure out what you don't. The velocity is in between these 2 numbers, because they don't have all the answers right now, I know that, but I want them to learn how to work towards those answers. Got it. A big old bugaboo. Go ahead. I want them to step it up a notch and really take that not more difficult, but more challenging road that they're going to get more out of. Man, that is it. This is going to count as 2 test scores. This is counting double the other ones.